Hey everybody, how's it going? Here's my first Facebook Live video on my business page. I'm going to be starting some new videos on a weekly basis where I'm interviewing clients and I'm giving tips and tricks and all sorts of just good tips and tricks on how you can work with businesses, how you can work with employees, just to add value to your corporation and to also make more money, right? Like that would be amazing. With us today we have Nesha. Hi, Nesha.
Hi, Tiffany.
How are you today?
Good. How are you doing?
I am good, thanks. Thanks so much for hopping on with me. Um, I wanted to introduce everybody to Nesha. She's with Up Your Digi. She's been one of my clients for, I don't know, how long have we been together? Um, Beginning of the year?
Since I think a little before that, I think it was like October or November.
Oh my gosh, you were right. Totally. Yeah. So we've been together quite a while, and it's been super fun working with Nesha, getting to know Nesha and her business. She owns a social media management company, and one of her greatest talents, in my opinion, is her ability to take who I am as a business owner and a person and be able to make graphic and content to support that and to share that with, the community that I'm a part of, and just really has done an amazing job for me. And so I wanted to bring her on today just to talk more about her and her experience with working with Red Cape. And so we'll just get started. Does that sound good, Nisha?
That sounds great. That
Okay,
sounds great.
awesome. So my first question for you is, what was going on with your business before you hired me?
Nothing really.
An idea, huh?
I well, I was spending a lot of time, trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing in what order. And so I was wasting a lot of time doing that. And so my biggest challenge, I think, was I didn't have a plan to follow. I had no idea what I was
Mhm.
doing. And so, it left me frustrated. It kind of made me feel like, maybe I wasn't cut out to do this. Maybe, I wasn't ready to be a business owner, or, just the fears that pop into your head.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of felt like I was failing a little bit before you and I connected.
hmm
So
hmm
it was
Cause you,
rough.
yeah, because you kind of had this idea, you wanted to have your own business. So why did you want to have your own business?
I have three young kids, and we live quite a ways away from any family. And so I really don't have a solid support system here where
hmm
we live. And so
hmm
staying home with my kids and having a flexible schedule was appealing to me. And also, uh, I kind of like to be bossy.
Well, then it's perfect being your own boss.
Yeah, I can boss myself around.
Yeah, yeah. So what state do you live in, Nisha?
I live in Utah, and
Okay.
I live in the super, super, super eastern, almost Colorado part of Utah.
Okay, right. So you're kind of really away from a lot, out in the middle of nowhere, sort of, huh?
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and what's so cool about that though is that you're able to still have this business and be able to be a mother, a business owner, still have a purpose, like be building on something that means something to you. And no matter where you're at, I mean, you can have a support group and a network around you. And that's, what I think is really amazing about this is that we get to do that, right?
Yeah, it's amazing to think of everything that technology allows us
Mm-hmm.
these days with businesses and, remote working. It's incredible what you
Mm-hmm.
can accomplish with even just your phone. You don't even need a computer. Some days, a phone or a tablet is all you really need. So it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's fun. It's fun. I love being able to like work with you and we're like how many miles away from each other.
I know, miles and miles.
Miles and miles. So then tell us what the results have been so far in working with us at Red Cape.
Well, immediately after, you and I had our first talk, I immediately felt relief. I immediately felt like maybe this was possible. Maybe I hadn't made this huge mistake. Maybe I wasn't in over my head. Especially, after you sent me the work plan and you had it broken down into easy steps and different phases, the overwhelm was gone and it was
Mm-hmm.
replaced with I think like excitement. I think it was like this, okay, like I can do this, and checking off each task. It's pretty exciting and it's pretty fun.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. So then what was, I guess, you talked about the work plan, but like what else was the journey like working with me? Just to give
Well,
our viewers, the like what is it like? What's the journey
rundown.
like?
Okay, here's what it's like to work with Tiffany. She's amazing. Working with, I think the
Thank you.
biggest thing that I appreciated when I was when we very first started, the biggest thing that I appreciated was the knowledge that you have.
Hmm.
You just every scenario or every question I would ask you, you knew the answer to it. And that really put me at ease and made me completely comfortable with every suggestion that you were giving me, the plan that you laid out for me. I was super comfortable with it because, your knowledge just amazed me. It blew me away. Um,
Thank you.
So yeah, I really think, well, you're very professional,
Hmm.
very professional, but I really felt like you have a very caring side and a very interested side. I didn't ever feel like if I ever called you with a question, you've never made me feel like I would, that I should know the answer or that you really didn't have time for me. You've never made me feel like that. You've always made me feel comfortable talking to you and always had the answers I needed, so that's been really nice.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm so glad. So glad. So what would you say to someone who is thinking about working with us and myself at Red Cape Consulting?
Go for it, go for it, just do it. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. I feel like even, I came to you as a brand new business, but I really
Mhm.
feel like even someone who maybe is a seasoned business owner, I really feel like you could help them as well.
Mhm.
We've been working together for 6 months ish or whatever. And so I kind of feel like I'm starting to get maybe the hang of this business owner stuff. And so,
Mhm.
you just keep by my side the whole way through. And I really like that.
Mhm.
Um, you have given me the confidence that I really needed
Mhm.
to make my business succeed. I think, you really set things out in such a simple, easy plan that it's easy to follow and easy to succeed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Good. Good. Well, and you're doing amazing things. I meant,
thank you.
all the clients that I see you working on, I mean, I just love the messaging. I love how you're putting everybody out there and really it's, helping us be authentic in what we do and how we serve our clients. And you really are a huge part of that for me. And as I grow here, I know I'm working on adding some more personality, letting people get to know me a little bit more. That's always just, how do you do that? And so this is one of those ways where hopefully I can get to know more people and they can get to know more about me. And you know, and with Up Your Digi, I mean, I love the name. How fun is that? And you know, definitely if you guys are looking for someone to manage your social media management, um, Nesha is the one. I mean, she does an amazing job at building your brand and really putting you out there in a way that's different. And so, yeah. So, anyways, I'm so glad to have this time with you, Nesha. Thank you so much for everything you shared and said. And it's such a joy working with you, and a privilege to be a part of what you're doing. And yeah. So, thank you for today. And
Thank you, Tiffany. Thank
yeah.
you for everything. Thank you for helping me create my business that I can proudly, say, yeah, I'm doing it. I didn't give up.
Yay! And we're not giving up.
No.
Here we go.
Yes.
So awesome. Well, cool. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Hi, Brandy. It's so good to see you on here. So have a good rest of your day, Nesha. Thanks again for your time, and we
Thank
will
you,
talk to you
Tiffany.
soon.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.